know that are very into lots of cars, and that's really, really nice. But then there are others that are very stuck in their ways. Just excuse me a second while I just Hello and welcome back to another video. We are in the BMW 335i again. I love this car, honestly. It's been so much fun. Today, or shall I say Saturday, today is Monday, Saturday marked 2 weeks of having the car. So I have done some shorts and stuff, but I haven't had a lot of time to do some longer videos because I've been doing 6-day weeks and stuff, but I've been really wanting to get out in it and just film. So here we are. Now, this is kind of just how I've been getting on with the car, you know, in case you're thinking of buying one, and, you know, stuff you need to know and bits and bobs. But, I mean, it's mainly just a ramble. You know, I've been getting on really, really well with it. This car's not giving way to me, which is annoying, but thank you for moving over, I guess. People don't realise in lowered cars you can't really just go up a verge, but anyway, yeah. I mean, I'm just on the way to the gym, but this thing is so much fun, honestly. It's like nothing I've ever had before in terms of the way it moves, the way it drives. I mean, the MR2 is brilliant. Do not get me wrong, I'm never selling that car. I love the MR2. Nobody can offer me anything, because don't even try in the comments. I'm not getting rid of the MR2. Yeah, but turn that off. I think it's because I'm so used to that 1993 classic retro vibe with, you know, no cup holders, no heated seats, no mod cons. I mean, this is only 2007, but as you know, if you saw my first video, which I can put a picture of here, it's spec to the hills, and it's nice to have all these extra things, especially as a quote-unquote daily, because my daily is a works van, but especially as a quote-unquote daily, it's nice to have all these additional bits and bobs that just assist you in ways, and it's just, I mean, oh, every time I look at this thing, the black and the red, it pops, and I'm still tweaking a few things. We've had the brake pads changed, it's had a top to bottom check over, and we found that we need to do, or well, we don't need to do, but in the future, the rear suspension arms and stuff need to be looked at, but there's nothing majorly wrong with it at the minute. I mean, I can't talk for turbos and I can't talk for things like that, but for the most part, it's la-di-da-di, and oh my god, am I enjoying it. But yeah, I mean, I've done a few polls on the Instagram and people still, the MR2 outvotes it, so that's interesting. But maybe just because it's classic JDM, but there is a group, there is a market for the 335i's and BMWs, and people do love them, so hopefully I can reach that group and, you know, just share more content with you. But I mean, you can't do stuff like this in the MR2. You can't just fly around like that, and you can't just do that. I mean, yes, this is rear wheel drive, and you know, you've still got to be careful of bits and bobs. We're coming into winter, it's November, but it's just not, it's just a bit different. It's a bit of an animal. If you've seen some of my shorts, I got a bit excited on there, but yeah, I plan to give way at this junction. I plan to spray the brake calipers with some of my leftover Ferrari red paint. That's going to be really, really nice, because the red seats, the red calipers will pop with a black body. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I've got some badges coming as well, so I'm going to change up the badges to some blue ones, which I think are stock for this. They pretty much are, but yeah, because I got the part number off of something, thanks to a friend. So I got the part number, got some badges ordered, which is nice. So they're coming soon. Ridiculous. Anywho, Jesus, red calipers, blue badges, I've got a little, thanks to Jake, if you're watching this, Jake, a little carbon fibre thing to go on the steering wheel. Now, it is off eBay and I think it's from China, so the fit might not be great, but it's just like a little sleeve to go over the V shape on the steering wheel. So that's going to be nice. So I'm just touching up bits and bobs. I've toyed with the idea and spoke to Bespoke Detailing about maybe wrapping the wood in here, but somebody else was saying to me, I can't remember who it was, might have been you, Eilish, but somebody was saying you'll enjoy the wood more and more, just stick with the wood. So we'll see. But all in all, why is everybody braking? I did like this thing a lot, and it does get lots of looks and stares, but it's just the door handle lights. I mean, I've never had a newer car, so, and I say newer being 2007 as opposed to 1993, or Ronald 2002, the Rover. So, you know, all these mod cons and extra bits just really glow to me, and that's what excites me, and it's just nice that the beeping of the button. I mean, the button, I've got a key on the MR2, the Rover broke as well, so I've not had a button with that, but yeah, little things that just, I don't know, the dashboard looks good, just, I don't know, this thing is just, you know, it's just cool, it's just really, really cool. And this isn't a buyer's guide, I don't do those, but if you are thinking of, or you're looking at a BMW E92 335i and you want to buy one, you should get one 100%, because I mean, I've been doing my research because I know a lot about my MR2 stuff, but obviously God's engine, the N54, is, I've had good and bad things from people. I've had people you know, tell me this and that, as I explained on the first video if you watched that, but this is a very good engine and it's got a lot of potential power wise, and I'm not going down the power route yet, and I'll say yet because after I buy a house, if I've still got this car, which I hope I do, because it is an asset, and I could sell it to buy a house, MR2 never goes, but I mean, I hope I can keep this. We'll see what happens, you never know what happens in life. I hope to keep this, but if this is still with me, we could push it to 400 or more quite easy by just tweaking stuff. So as I say, I've been looking at forums, I've been learning bits and bobs, I've been watching videos, and it's all really exciting to learn another platform, especially when you've been a Toyota nut for a while and then you sort of dabbled into a bit of MGs and Rovers and you learned some of those, because they are underestimated cars and they are very nice cars. But for me, what the hell is going on? Sorry, there's an undercover police car. Very strange. For me, it's just new, it's exciting. I've only had it 2 weeks, so, you know, will I have it in a year? I don't know. But this is just a sort of my thoughts on the car, how I've been getting on, because some of you care, some of you don't, some of you might be new here, so if you are, make sure to click that subscribe button, stay up to date with new things, because I do want to get some more content on this car, whether it just be drives, adventures. I would love to get some new content on it. It's just, yeah, it's a whole new world. It's a whole new world, and it's just brilliant. So that's my opinion. Obviously, there are people that love their Audis, they love their Mercs, they hate BMW, or people that love Toyota, they hate everything else. That's fair enough. You know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But I think in the car scene, people should be more open to things, because everyone modifies a car for their own purpose, their own reason. And people buy things for different purposes, and you should definitely broaden your horizons. There's a few people I know that are very into lots of cars, and that's really, really nice, but then there are others that are very stuck in their ways. Just excuse me a second while I just this thing's nutty! Absolute animal. That's a silly place to park, buddy! Ooh, the turbo flutter and the blow-off valve all in one! Ooh. Not right, this thing's an animal. The Mark IV Supra is the Toyota's version of the N54, so I've been told by people. And I understand how excited people get driving things that are like that. I mean, it's just mental. It's just instant as well. Yes, it's auto. Don't come at me for that. I've driven manual, you know, MR2s. I love manual, but for my purposes and how I drive this, the automatic is just, it's chill. It's just what I'm after. And as I say, we've all got different purposes and we've all got, you know, different reasons for buying cars. Don't pull out. Good girl. So you know, yeah, but for me this is, it's just I can't really sort of describe it, but I'm gonna go, sorry, but yeah, excuse me. I'm a BMW driver, don't mind me, thank you. Yeah, you know, it's just sick. But if you're excited for hopefully a little bit more BMW content, then let me know in the comments. Thank you, BMW driver. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, let me know what ideas you would do with a 335i if you bought one. I think I said it's on the first video and we didn't get too much in the comments, but interaction is brilliant and I love talking to you guys, so let me know what you would do. This video has been all over the place, but I wanted to just get something out, and as I say, life is good. This thing's sick. I could probably overtake this guy right now, but I'm not going to, but I could, so that is there. But yeah, let me know how your life is going, and MR2 stuff will be back in the summer, don't worry. But for now, we're going to enjoy the BMW in the winter. We do still have Ronald the Rover. Me and Georgia were out with him on the weekend, and we're taking him to America in the winter, but well, not America, but to the airport. Oh, there's a 5.0, there's a Rosa. So yeah, but no, if you enjoyed this, then make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Now, I don't know what that's going to be yet, but it will probably be something BMW orientated. I've got a couple of ideas of little videos to do which I want to do, so I'm going to do that while I got the beam and I got a bit of sunlight on my side. But one more pull for the boys, not in front of that, but let's see what we've got here. Oh, Jesus Christ. And that is goodbye from me. So I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.